time, maybe the alcohol, I know, maybe had some psychotic episode. I don't know. I can't remember. And that's all I have to say. It's really, must be hard having amnesia, man. Well, it's hard when you have amnesia, you can't even remember, you know what I mean? And Brett and him's head around, Brett's crying. How come? Star of the show, thank you. Have you checked on? I don't understand why people are triggered. I don't understand that. Why people would be triggered by a night out. I thought people watching that, they know Rigster. Now, I'd be more triggered if I was with a stranger and I felt that way. Do you get what I'm saying? Kick him out the live. Who M's? Yeah, but looking at it, you know, I'm with Vicster. So what are you worrying about when I'm actually live, on my live, with someone on TikTok? Someone that I do know, I've known for a while. I mean, first met him, yeah, but I've known for a while. I don't understand that. I mean, people should really, if you have a normal, if I can use that word, normal mindset, you would look at that and think, she's intoxicated, and that's all that is. And she's maybe getting a bit of paranoia kicking in, maybe due to the alcohol, yeah? That's what a normal mindset would see. Because it's on a live stream with a friend I've known for 2 years off TikTok. Not a complete stranger, do you know what I mean? I explained the situation with my mum. I can't remember. Once again, I can't remember. I can't remember the conversation, right? But I've seen from bits and pieces from the FYP. I don't want to continue looking at that. I want to just drop it, if that's okay with everybody. Anyone that mentions it is going to be kicked, because you're now triggering me. You're now affecting my mental health. Not mental health, so my anxiety, where I'm getting a bit anxious because you don't understand what it's like not remembering. Yeah, what did I say? Was I scared? Was I feeling that way? I don't know. If I felt scared, that's because I probably forgot who I was with. Yeah, I forgot I was with Rick Stuff, probably thought I was with someone else. And that's scary for me. And that was a bit of a wake-up call, because he could have been someone else. You know, someone I've just met in a pub. You know, some bloody psychopath. That's the only scary bit I have. That could have been someone else. Do you get what I'm saying? And now I've got to be more mindful. Do you get what I'm saying? And to stop drinking, I suppose. That's the only scary bit. But nothing to do with Rickster. I mean, Rickster has nothing... Rickster has nothing to he didn't do anything. He can be a bastard sometimes. Don't get me wrong. But he didn't do anything. Yeah, the mum situation I told you was an act between me and my mum. I've already said that. You hate me for that, that's fine. No one has gone at Z. I'm just getting awkward with the whole situation. People have blown this way, way out of proportion. A night out, when people actually fight on a night out, the things that people do get up to on a night out, the only difference is I went live. What your favourite sandwiches? You know what? I love egg and crisps. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to put it to bed. Listen, just don't hate on me. Don't hate on Rick. It's just a night. It's hard. One person's sober, the other person's drunk. You know what I mean? And it's a difficult situation. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, even if I had a psychotic episode. I don't know. I will be going to the doctors about that on Monday and to explain what happened because... because that's quite scary. And I feel that maybe I have some kind of different... Maybe I don't know if it was just the alcohol. It might be my mental health. And I'm not using my mental health as an excuse, but I feel that maybe I've got another diagnosis. I need to be diagnosed with something else. I don't know. It's kind of weird, wasn't it? Rudy, for God's sake. Join the club. Well, I was definitely having delusions, wasn't I? And that's not true. You don't have to have a psychotic episode to have hallucinations. I don't know. I know a lot about mental health. And I don't really want to talk about it anymore because, everything's okay now. Where's my other phone? You're making a big deal out of nothing. It's kind of embarrassing. Do you actually know what people get up to if they're not alive? Yeah, if they're not alive, imagine they're not alive. Yeah, what people actually get up to on a night out and the shit they actually come out with. I mean, I've seen shit. I'm telling you, I really have. Blown really out of proportion. You need to get. You're in this matrix. TikTok's like the matrix. You need to get out of your fantasy world and get into jump back to reality. We didn't bring up Zia, did. Yeah, I know. But I'm not talking about it anymore. Anyone that talks about it's going to get kicked out of the box. Oh, Dixie, think what you want. I give up. I mean, even if it wasn't an act, I mean, for fuck's sake, man. It's not a crime to kiss someone on the cheek, a friend. It's not like a complete stranger. Or to put your arm around someone. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Are you talking about the rest of it? I never said the rest was an act. Well, I'll pray for you for Dixie, man. Seriously. Oh, fuck, I think you all got psychosis, man. Psychosis refers to a collection of symptoms that affect the mind where there has been some loss of contact with reality. That's fucking you lot, guys. During an episode of psychosis, a person's thoughts and perceptions are disrupted and they may have difficulty recognizing what is real and what is not. There you go. You need to jump back into reality, a lot of you. Seriously. Oh my god, psychosis actually can be triggered by alcohol. I'm sure I had a psychotic episode. That's all the time. That I told my mum knows who Rickster is. I told her I was going out to meet him. She knows. She watches me, and she knows Pearl. She knows everybody. Miss Red.
Go on, sorry.
She knows who he is.
It wasn't me being nasty.
She was watching a video of him the other day. You know that video she put up. She knows him. It was just,
She said it was
just
all a
so
joke
silly.
and everything like that. When you were taking her home and everything like that, she said it was a joke.
It wasn't a joke, like I said, the only thing was a joke, and I've said it again, right, is when we was in the bar and she was kissing me on the cheek and being flirtatious, that was the only thing that was thingy. Everything else was real, man.
What
Like,
was
do you know what I
real?
mean? Everything else was. Oh, like I said, I don't know what was said at home. To me, there's a lot of controversy there because people are talking.
I know, Richter, but you're saying to everybody now it was all set up and you had it all planned and
No,
everything
I
like
didn't.
that. That's what you're
I
saying
was
now.
talking about my mum's situation.
The amount of hate today I've had, the amount of inboxes I've had, blaming me for her drinking antics and what she, and I'm getting the blame. And then you got the likes of bloody EQ firing up lives and that talking about because she couldn't wait to jump on the bandwagon and others. And I'm saying, I've done absolutely
He's
nothing
dragging it
wrong.
on, isn't he?
Go and visit a woman who don't really get out much, who's a bit lonely, to support. Spoke to her the next day about her alcohol issues. You know what I mean? Sat down, had a lovely meal over a coffee and an intellectual conversation. And that was it. What she done the night before, yeah, it was a bit hectic. It was a bit crazy. Whatever she done on the night between her and her mother, that does not concern me. It's got nothing to do with me.
Considering she was going to refuse to come out with you the following day, she said, I'm not going back. I'm not going out
But
with
she
me.
did not call her, and because she obviously, and then we went out, and that was it. It was the end of the matter. It was done. And now to me, this has gone from taking someone out to talk to them, right, who drinks, who I can't control because she's got alcohol issues, right, to absolutely something madly toxic. And the thing is, like, why is if I was to take one of you ladies out, for instance, and you didn't come live, there'd be nothing said. But because it's two TikTok creators,
Rick,
they've got a lot to say.
Rick, that's not what the issue is. The issue is that you and Angie had this massive live earlier, each to their own live, then came together. She said you sent her naked pictures and it went back and forward, and then the two yous came live and went.
Oh, she was joking about that part. So,
yeah, no, but the two yous came live and went. Oh,
I never heard that. I never heard that until after.
But you have no idea how many ladies and gentlemen in the chat that was highly triggered by all that. Like, it was bad.
Oh my God! Like there was a fight. Was there a fight? Did someone? Was there blood?
Sorry,
Did someone get murdered? No.
One thing to say and then
What
I'm
the
gonna drop,
hell?
okay,
Triggered
Rickson?
over what?
For me, you haven't done anything wrong. You were nothing but respectful on the night. And also for me, Angie's apologised. This shit has been regurgitated for the last 2 days. And I think it all needs to stop now,
Yeah,
to be perfectly honest.
I agree. Like I said,
None of you have got drunk and fallen over or bloody said things you shouldn't have said. For fuck's sake, come on,
said what I exactly mean. I said it the wrong
way. The only
way.
difference is
and
we go
maybe that
live.
triggered people, and I've apologised, but there was no ill intention.
You don't have arguments with your family, no.
I never done it to offend anyone.
No, you don't have arguments with your family. You haven't said things that you shouldn't have said to your family. Influence of alcohol, no. To not your partner, no.
So I apologise about that, like I said.
I tell you, people have done a lot worse that I've seen. I think you're living in you live sheltered lives.
I was disappointed, not going to lie.
I understand, and listen. All I can do is apologise, okay? Because I know it's triggered a few people.
What the fuck?
I think I've been spiked and all that.
Yes.
When she said that.
Oh my God, she was drunk. Are you all saying you've never said anything?
Not like that. No.
When you're pissed, seriously, this is all
I don't know,
absolutely.
Other people were saying it. I was saying I haven't.
Saying what she said. Where she's going, don't touch me, don't
She has not made him out to be a predator whatsoever.
Well, how many people agree with me in here? No, I'm just saying. She was telling her that she thinks she'd been spiked.
That's a lie.
Sheree, I don't agree with you.
She never said to Rickster. Actually, I messaged Rickster last night. He didn't see it till today. It was people in Angie's comments last night that were suggesting that he could have spiked her. She actually put those rumours to bed and said,
I'm not Rickster's biggest fan, but I know for a fact he would never do anything like that.
Shazza, she's a troublemaker, isn't she? What the fuck?
You need to
Help you on
ask
FYP
before
or something.
and then she started going on about SA and
See
all
how
this.
people lie.
She done it herself on the live.
SA.
She
I
did,
don't know, but I
have brought this up
I
to
just
Angie.
feel like you're making this a whole lot worse.
I have brought this up to Angie, and she turned around and said, obviously, it was something that said in the finger, but she just took no notice of it, like Colette said. So I heard a couple of things about it, but I literally take
Kissing
notice.
someone
It's just
on the
absolutely
cheek and putting your arm
pathetic.
around
I mean,
someone is not SA. SA is touching them in inappropriate places. Not kissing. So when you go up and say hello to someone and give them a kiss on the cheek, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go put your arm around a friend that you're out with a drink, having a drink with. Can't do that. No.
Oh right, let's do this and do that and get the fuse up. And that was the plan. But then when like anybody like me or anybody that gets that much drunk, you can't remember the plan. So like,
You're
her, like,
100%. This woman, because she's been SA'd. This is what I'm trying to say, that people that have real issues, yeah? And, you know, anyone that's been SA'd, of course, it's awful, but these are the people that actually can make really, can be actually quite dangerous as well. Because of their trauma that they've had, they start thinking everything else is the same as what they've gone through. Does that make sense? Because of what they're dealing with. And that can make them quite dangerous.
Don't do that. Well, why wouldn't you? Because you were just like, I have a taxi sitting, like, I'm not going to stand about here. So everything else, that was it. Like nobody died. Nobody, like, it just needs to be left now. Like, you know.
Exactly, Julie. It does need to be left. It's been going on for 2 days.
Oh God.
To me, I'm not being funny. It was nothing, no big issue. I went up and seen Angie. I took her out for a meal. She had a drink. Right. The next day, I took her for a nice meal. We had a great, decent conversation.
There's no SA involved. People need to stop saying that. It's ridiculous. 100%. Listen, SA is not kissing someone on the cheek and putting your arm around them. That's not SA.
Insane. You know what I mean? And then
so how many times has people, you've gone to a pub or to a nightclub, yeah, you meet someone, you're chatting them, or chatting them up, whatever, and he or she's put their arm around you, or they've kissed you on the cheek. Do they need do you know what I mean? Even if it wasn't an act, that's not SA, man. What the fuck?
Listen, I have just come up. I'm gonna.
That woman, Cherie Mary, is dangerous.
I put my foot in it a bit too much for people, and I don't want to do that. I'm not a nasty person. I'm quite a nice person.
I've seen women go up to men and just kiss them.
I just want to come on and
that's sexual abuse. People need to get a grip.
I should never interfered with it. It wasn't my business. It was just the racist part that gets me.
Shao, listen, you've been following me for a very long time.
Yeah, there's no need to come off there.
Shao, you've been following me for a very, very long time, right? A very long time. You've been watching me for at least a couple of years. Am I right?
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Yeah.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. You know, even though
you've obviously been triggered for what's been said. A few things have been said. Something that I'm.
Because he's still going on about it. I just want to drop it. Yeah. I think what has happened now, right, is I just need to drop him and just let him get his on his own life, really.
It takes me a lot.
Not just a hug. Yeah, exactly. That's not sexual abuse. Come on. How many people do you meet and you hug them and kiss them on the cheek? Hello. He kissed me on the cheek. Before I went live, he put his hand, and I never put my hand on his leg. I don't know who said that. That never happened. But he put his hand on my leg before I went live. And he put his arm around me. Yeah? And then we decided, you know, like a kind of, I'll show you, but, and then I decided to go live. Yeah? But I couldn't get reception in the hotel when we were having a drink. He kissed me on the cheek when he saw me. Seriously.
You know, it's been quite deep, very deep. And Cheryl, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'd be okay. I'm trying to be. I got a good mush now. He's a man. Sorry. I got a good man now, and I can eat what I want. He buys me what I want, and he loves me to bits. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Serves the chat like
Look, guys, hello, Stacey. Listen, how you doing?
That he's doing to you, please drop him. I will,
yeah. What Angie said, and I'm not deflecting from anything, what Angie said on the night, right, I wasn't aware of, I wasn't in a live, I wasn't with her, so I don't. Sorry, people are trying to cover me. I know whatever she said's triggered a lot of people. Like you said there, it's triggered a lot of people. You know what I mean? I can't be accountable for what Angie done after the event, so of course I can't be accountable for the drinking. It's you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I can't.
Can I ask everyone a question? Why hasn't anyone picked up about him saying about the SA that he's accused me of SA,
And she said,
and then he came back live and said he made that it was an act. Once again, all these women in people's boxes have come out. Another woman, one woman that was in there had been SA'd, yeah, have not once said, Rickster, why did you lie and say that Angie SA'd you? Do you remember when I said I was going to go to the police because it was a severe accusation being made against me?
To me,
I would have handed them my phones, yes, everything.
You need to apologise for anything because you've done.
Because I hadn't done anything, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. The anxiety I got from that accusation was a severe accusation. But he did go live and say it was an act, you know what I mean? But
I think it just needs.
no one has mentioned that. They were attacking me, you know what I mean? And saying that Rickster hasn't done anything wrong. Really?
All the time, so Colette agree with exactly what she knows as much as me. Angie said that, you know what I mean, she realised she's got a drinking problem. It helped the talk with me, she understood, so she was listening to me and I made sense to her. And Monday, she's going to the doctors to get help for alcoholism. I'm
There
like,
you go. Like, you know,
Colette,
that's a massive achievement.
Yeah, Angie has said all that. She has said all that.
Well, all the time she's been on live recently, all the mods, loads of people have been in there. We've said that she's got a problem. I recognise that. Loads of people recognise that. And every time someone has an opinion, you get muted or blocked.
Exactly.
But Rickster has gone out his way, done what he's done, even though he's getting shit for it. At least she's now seeing somebody off the app, from the app, and she's getting help for it now.
well, this is what I'm saying. I don't think the situation what me and Angie done was bad at all. It's just we went out, she's had a drink, and that's it. Whatever said after, guys, that's got nothing to do with me. But I think this has been blew absolutely out of proportion. It's gone too far, and people are literally playing on this, and they love playing on stuff, and they love playing on me anyway because of the EQ stuff from the past and the M stuff. I bring clout, and I'm sorry, regardless, I do get, and people love to talk about me. The way for me to say the wrong thing or do something, and boom, they're on my case, they jump down my throat. No matter how big or small it is, they're on me straight away. I can't do anything on this app. I can't even find it.
Angie's got a big platform, and there's a lot of
Can I
people
just
there.
say something?
No, I'm saying something. There's a lot. Angie's got a platform, and there's a lot of shit starters in there as well. And I think she's quite influenced by that as well at times.
Yeah.
And I think what you've done, Rickster, honestly, you've done good.
It's not that I went in a live earlier on, and some of her followers,
he accused me of SA.
I mean, financial abusers. You know what I mean? She couldn't wait to she wanted to you know what I mean, blame someone. She was looking for a blame of Angie actions. Angie's drinking. Instead of saying, Angie, you drank a little bit too much. You got a little bit carried away. You know what I mean? You need help with your drinking. I'm glad you're going for help Monday.
That night, he didn't do anything wrong, as in, you know, he did get me home, we had a drink, you know, got me a drink, blah, blah, blah. Get that, yeah?
It's not your fault at the end of the day.
There's women as well in the boxes. These women are men. They're all twisted.
What was she doing? She was not helping her, apart from gifting her, enabling her, putting money in her pocket. Whereas you went out your way and travelled and met her and took her out.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I gave Rickster the benefit of the doubt. I'll tell you why. And he's not, even though he's not really saying anything bad, he's allowing this to continue. But like I said,
and I hope she does get help because I think Angie could be a very nice person, to be honest.
Angie, let me say something wrong. I've sat with Angie sober over me, and she's a lovely lady, man. I won't slander or slag Angie off. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, when she's had a drink, yeah, she can be way too much, you know what I mean? And she goes overboard, and she's admitted that herself, or maybe I've gone a bit too far. She admits that, but you know what I mean? But sober, Angie is she's a lovely woman, man.
I don't, even when I said I've gone too far, it was, you know, it wasn't a planned action, do you know what I mean? This is what I said I was going to do, and that was it.
On this app, she's not. Like, she'll have a drink, just like she had a drink on a Monday night. She'll be sober Tuesday, Wednesday, and then she'll have a drink on a Thursday night. Like, she does her debates, and see her debates, they're really good, and she's done the research, so she's not an alcoholic in what we would imagine.
I think she's a binge drinker, isn't she?
A binge drinker, yeah.
That's what I was at one point. About 5 years ago, I was like that.
Sisters like
So
it,
like
no.
she,
I what
she's
I was,
not getting up in the
I was
morning
cla-
and
I was
having a
classed
drink.
as
She's not.
Can I
Sometimes maybe in
Can I
the
speak
day
a
she'll
minute,
have a drink,
Julie?
but like her debates are really good.
Can I speak a second?
Yeah,
No, one at a time, ladies.
a
Come on.
debate. When she does a debate, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in 5 years ago,
But when you drink, I think she's like a binge drinker, isn't she? And she just like, and then she's on live and she's drinking like the wine at the bottle.
Sheree, what is your problem?
All these people triggered by me, but can't stop watching me. It's
Why
weird,
do you
isn't
watch
it?
her every day? Isn't it personal choice who we watch on here?
I'm getting.
Then don't say you're triggered.
because I was trying to say something a minute ago.
You can't be triggered by someone that you don't watch, that you keep watching.
Can I speak a minute? Because I was trying to speak.
Sorry.
Back in from 2016, I had a problem, and that was with drink. But it wasn't drink that was actually the problem. It was mental health, and I drank to cope with, and I had to go to rehab. And when I got to the bottom of my mental health, my alcohol was okay. Like I got sorted with that, and I see a lot of myself in Angie, and I think there's a lot of deep problems with Angie that she needs therapy for, and I think that's where the night after with you, Victor, I seen the live that she was on from 7:30 in the morning, and I watched it, and then I watched it throughout the day, and she started to realise, and then like even later on and the day after as well, but it was what she did was she was mixing in with the comments. It's like with me, like I wanted to drink to get into the crowd, just to want to kill.
Yeah?
I wanted to fit in.
Sorry.
I wanted to fit in with people, and I think that what Angie does, she gets too caught up with the comments, and the moderators, and a mum, and where she's at in her head as well. She just drinks to cope, and
Jenna, you hit the nail on the head because you mentioned AA and you've also mentioned like me going to AA.
honestly, big star, honestly.
You know what you're saying is what people don't understand with AA, alcoholics, and it's a living condition, guys. So it isn't just the alcohol, it's mental health. Yeah. So that's what AA is for. AA is not just for drinkers. You think people have got red noses who drink in the park and drink every day? No, it's not. An alcoholic isn't somebody who drinks alcohol every day. Let me state that now. You know what I mean? An alcoholic can drink once a month and still be an alcoholic. It's a living condition and it's mental as well now. Angie is an alcoholic, do you know what I mean? And because she drinks and she's got mental health issues and you've hit the nail on the head, Jenna. I've seen some of myself in Angie like you did, and that's why I went down to her. I never went down there like, come on, let's do some TikTok live.
Yeah, no, you're not doing it for clout. You just want to see someone.
You know what I mean? Let's do that. I literally went down there compassionate to speak to her. I wrote, regardless of what anyone says about me or thinks about me, I could have met up with a load of other creators and that TikTok. I know I've got Speedo's number, I've got Biggs' number, Cole James' number, I've got Dave Duran's number, I've got everybody's number. I went down to see Angie. I wanted to see Angie. I wanted to speak to her, just like you, Jenna. I seen to myself in her. I wanted to really know what this woman was about, you know what I mean, and what she's like off the drink. And I got the answers. I got the answers of who she really is. Because I go in.
You're not going to go down there. You can't go down there and tell her to stop drinking. You're going to take her back. You can't tell an alcoholic to stop drinking just like that, because you don't know how much she drinks at home, whether she can be off the drink, like alcoholics can.
And the next day did mention that he's got 2 vouchers for the Hilton Hotel for wine.
Drinking, it could be lethal for them.
Let's put that out there.
You have to come up with gradually. Yeah.
Yes, you have to do it gradually. You need to get to the root of the problem before you hit the
Snowflakes, man.
problem.
Yeah.
Even just having a friend there, like in person, she's not sat in a bedroom. She's not on the phone to live listening to her on mods or like 500 people in the room, the comments going, and she's on the phone looking at other lives at the same time. There's all the thoughts going through her head a million times over and over and over again. She could have mental health problems that she's undiagnosed. I know she's got diagnosed with some mental health problems. Yeah. But there's a hell of a lot going there underneath. But just Victor going down there in person, face to face, having a conversation, and out of the bedroom.
I know, trained psychologist, man.
So maybe she didn't need that drink. She needed that Dutch courage
love the fact. I know what she drinks, Jenna. I know what she told me. She confessed, right? The issues that she's got are the same issues that I have, right? And when I said, well, the next day when I had a conversation with her, she's really intellectual, lovely lady. Let me just tell you now, Angie's lovely. I've got time for Angie. I like Angie, right? And I would go back down there and take her food. And obviously she was off the drink, but I would. And one other thing, she's already stated, you know what? I will go to the doctor. Now I've got a problem with alcohol, and I want to seek the help because it's not that, it's for the mental issues as well. She's got anxiety, which she caused through drink and other stuff. So, to me, really, going down to see Angie, regardless of what all people want to say, and all the nasty comments, and all the ball foul, all this and that, I went down there, and to me, it was a good thing because, like you said, Gemma, she does want to go to the doctor's Monday, she's going to get help, and maybe if I didn't go down there and none of this had happened, she wouldn't have realised that she has got a problem, and she wouldn't have got help, regardless of that. You know what I mean? So I don't care what anyone says, and people have got this and blew it completely out of proportion, blew it out of the water, made something absolutely, like Colette said, it's gone on and on and on. It needs to be nipped in the bud.
What do you think about when she was having an argument with her mum, yeah, and then she come on the next day and said it was all a plan, it was all set up and everything like that. Did you hear what the her mum was saying to her and everything?
I didn't. Like I said, I wasn't in the live. I wasn't in the live.
I heard it all.
I come in the live to drop a few gifts in, and I was in and out, but I didn't copy it all. I was talking on the phone, and then I went to bed.
Yeah, but she turned around and said it was all a joke and all this, that, and the other. I don't think it was.
Well, her mum did say the next day it was all an act.
Sorry, I'm not in to talk over anybody. I'm going to leave straight away. I'm just going to ask that you please now stop this conversation and just let it go.
I agree, Julie.
For the sake of Angie, 100%. You know,
for the sake of it, but the only problem is, though, guys, we're not going to be able to stop it because this is going to go on for the next 2 to 3 days. We know it's going to be filled up.
But it's only going to keep going on if you do it and Angie does it, and she's not going to do it, so you don't do it. So we'll all just leave it, and whatever anybody else talks about, that's up to them. But let's just
It needs to be put to bed finally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's just let it go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I find quite sad?
Like her and her mum said, wait for part 2. That's
what I find really sad is that you had really, really, really strong feelings for Talia Dean, and she's such a lovely girl. She's like such a lovely girl, and I don't know, like I just like from an outsider's point of view, like it just looks as if like she's been like tossed aside because obviously things did look really hot and heavy. But
what the hell are you on about?
What the hell are you on about?
Scotty, I think you need to give your friend a call.
Yeah. Go back to Luke. Luke, should have fancied Luke, not Rick style.
Oh, look, the judge. You need to go to Luke.
No.
Talia needs to go to Luke.
Oh,
Can I just say something very, very, very quickly?
Yeah, Cookie, you did
My mum's waiting
earlier
for
on,
part
Charlotte,
2.
it's the same thing.
Don't
all the age
worry
wants,
about
bro.
it.
So do you want what do you want to say?
You're a
Yeah?
pathetic excuse of a man.
Yeah.
Sorry, he was in Angie's live earlier. He was in Angie's live earlier on a box.
But
I'll let him in. I knew he was going to say.
You said it was a threat.
okay, but
What are you talking about?
Like me and Angie haven't been friends for ages, but like I was in her life there, and I just thought, do you know what? Enough is enough. Like people are loving this. People are like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do that.
People love to jump in the box to get an extra 3 followers. Charlie probably would have got 5 followers then off a few more trolls. You know what I mean?
Well, he probably did.
Never been so popular.
Yeah, I've seen the videos.
I'm going to
Scream
drop
Queen.
down now. I want to come up to say sorry.
Shell, you've been following me for a long time. Do not go anywhere.
I can't keep my nose. See,
If I'd, you know, the funny thing, and this is how TikTok works. If I'd accuse someone, no hate works. If I accuse someone of SA, I would have been crucified. And I'm, you know, as a woman, because men run the set. 100% men run the set. When a man gets accused of it, yeah, it's bigger, a lot bigger on TikTok than if it was the other way around, because there were people like, oh my God, this man could go to prison, because the majority of that usually is from a man to a woman, right? You know what I mean? You could have put him into prison. You could have done this. You could have done that. Why are you accusing him? Why are you accusing that? But because a man's accused me of it, doesn't matter. Is that fucked? And that's the truth. That's the truth. If I sat here and said essay or spiking or whatever it might be, I might say, yeah, I've been crucified like shepherdess. Now, I know a lot of people didn't believe her anyway, but do you know what I mean? Because it's a woman accusing a man. But a man can accuse a woman of it. Doesn't really seem to matter, because so many women, I reckon, are so manipulated on there that are so... They've got so many deep issues that they have those issues where they put the issues on other people in some ways where they don't think normal with here. Like that woman that said she had been through SA, which is terrible. Yeah, but what she's trying to say now is accuse me of something because of what she's been through. Does that make sense? Dangerous women. And sometimes the most dangerous women are the ones that have trauma. Deep trauma. And it's true, because you see these, now can I give you an example, because I love watching Snapped and all these crime documentaries, right? If you watch these, a lot of these psychopaths, serial killers, they've had trauma. Majority of them had trauma as a child. And I'm not saying people are going to grow up to be serial killers. I'm just saying a lot of people that have got deep trauma, right? Because of their deep trauma, they don't think rationally, right? And they have a lot of problems in their life because of what they've been through. Like BPD, like some people like myself, I have BPD in my childhood. Some people have BPD, so they develop mental health. So some people that have developed mental health due to their trauma and the most can be the most dangerous. Do you get what I'm saying? With, accusations because of what they've been through. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. I know what you're saying. Nearly all have some kind of trauma. Yes. And some people that have had that kind of trauma can be the most dangerous. Because they don't think rationally. They don't look at every angle. They just see one little clip of something or one little thing and they run with it because of what they've been through.
Artist, get your self-inflicted, fake-ass, motherfucking prick-ass face off TikTok now. Ricky, get off him.
Guys, she can swear. She can swear.
Get him
Guys,
off.
give her a medal. She can swear.
Get him off.
Get him off.
Yes,
Get him off.
Kick him now.
No,
Yes, girl. Why is she controlling your life?
It's a good friend of mine's, close friend. You know what I mean?
Stop talking about it.
I heard what he said the other day on his live.
Kick him.
He's gross. He's gross, Ricky. He's gross.
What did he say?
He's been so rude to us girls in here.
So rude to women. So rude to women. It's unbelievable.
Kick him.
I had to join your live to say, look, I can't watch you be.
I don't want to associate with anyone that's got any issues. Sorry, I just don't, because I just find it's hard work. Sorry, I got mental health myself. I just find it hard work. So I'm not professional. Some people need professional help. I'm not a professional, and I think some people can be proper dangerous, like, you know what I mean? And they say I'm dangerous because I had alcohol, but I was on TikTok. It was being recorded on TikTok. Hey, please. Oh, there's Mother Teresa again. Mother Teresa is obviously just had a go at me and, didn't mention nothing about the other thing, you know what I mean?
See these people that sit in the comments are like, oh, you're being rude.
See these people that just talk over everyone and have all these opinions
Okay, I can come off now. I think I've changed the subject. I'm blocking Rickster. I'm done with it. Can't be asked. It's not going to stop, is it? Just leave it. Put it to bed. Empty to me is the leech. He is a leech. Wait a minute. Let me have a look at Sank. Let me just come off this because I can still hear him.
He looks like Jimmy fucking Savile.
I want to see Sank one sec. Wait a minute. Yes, let's see. Have you verbally attacked Fiat? Yeah, no, why? Who knows? What the hell? No one's attacked anyone. For some reason, you've just got flagged before you even got in the box, Julie. Sorry. She got flagged. She got flagged, and she didn't get in the box. She got flagged. It's weird. Julie, you got Irish Julie, you got a warning. Block or contact. He'll try and find a crack in the wall to contact you. No, I don't think he'll contact me anyway if I block him. Hi, Julie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make this quick because the haters are hating and they keep reporting me. But I was in Rick's live, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
right, sorry, that snoring is my fucking dog. It's a bulldog, so you know what they snore like. And I was like, everybody needs to leave this now, blah, blah, blah. And then there were so many people in there that are so two-faced and shit stirred.
Yeah, well, that's Shazza saying that I said that he spiked my drink. No, I didn't. People said that in the comments and I shut it down.
Well, I never heard that.
Oh, yeah, well, I did. I shut it. That Shazza does it. She's the biggest troublemaker.
Well, I recorded the whole chat while I was in there because I was like, I'm not having anybody coming back to me and saying I said things that I didn't. Julie, that was awful. The chat or me? There were like, I'm not cut out for this social media shit. You did. We heard it all. I don't know, Ange.
No, I never said it. I don't care. They're just
Julie,
trolls.
you were totally out of order in Ricksters. You got dropped because you were making horrible remarks regarding someone's friend calling him Jimmy Savile. You were totally shit stirring. You were speaking over everybody.
Can you hold on a minute?
No, you spoke over me plenty of times when I was in Rick's box. So
Can
you're
you
not going to
hold
do
on
it
a
again.
minute? He had a blonde wig on and he was calling me names and
Because
I said,
you kept
"Oh well, you look
over-talking
like
him.
Jimmy Savile." So that's
Yes,
all I
and it
said
was
because
totally
he had
out
a
of
blonde wig
order.
on.
And you didn't like the hate that you were getting in the chat, so you started piping up.
No.
Yes, you did.
Said you look like
I think
Jimmy
we should just move on
Savile
from
with
it.
a
Well, fine.
blonde wig.
Angie, just be careful. You got in the box. I'm going to drop
Sorry,
you.
I have one thing as well.
Shut up. Don't
that
start
was
that.
rude.
Oh,
Julie, I'm
Angie,
sorry,
just
but that
be
was really, really
careful.
rude.
Oh,
That
and
was really rude.
Oh, God.
We're going to just move on from it, really.
A bit too far.
Right, okay. I shouldn't have said he looked like Jimmy Savile, but he was coming for me and he had a blonde wig on that looked like Jimmy Savile's wig. So I just said he looked like Jimmy Savile. Okay, my bad. But that's it. What else did I do? Did I murder anybody? No. So, anyway, Ange, I hope you're okay. I know the whole thing with you and Rickster, you were just having the banter, you were having the crack, and a lot of people are just like triggered. But see, tomorrow is a new day and it'll all be forgot about because there'll be some other drama on here that'll be all about. Oh, your comments. Fuck my name. It's Julie. Anyway, Ange, I'm gonna drop because your chat are heavy bitches.
Oh yeah, you're right, Ange.
Yeah.
Julie in the box.
Right, guys.
Rib with 32 followers. Why are you not in the box?
Yes.
Right.
I
Can I
don't
have
know.
my say? And yeah, I just think
No,
people
well,
should
I'm
drop
still
it
going to be
as
going.
they like because they love the drama and they want the
Oh,
clout.
Alex. We love the drama.
Well, I was trying to say that and then in the comments.
That's why it's going to continue on, unfortunately.
Oh, is it? Oh.
And you, Sassy, shut your face.
Right, Ange, because one of your mods muted me. Good night. Take
Yes.
care. God bless.
Night.
And can I just say something, please, hun? Right. All this has been going on for what? The last 24, 48 hours. And you want it to stop?
Yeah.
So why can't people just stop bringing it up?
Yeah, we stopped it now, though.
But it's still going on. It's like you go over to Rick's live now, there's people in there just bad-mouthing you and saying...
because it's trolls and it's...
Bad-mouthing me.
Yeah, they're all over on Rick's side saying to Rickster, "Oh, we back you." What's his name that used to go in your live all the time? Is it Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on live with Rickster.
Oh God.
And it's just like Rickster's saying he wants it to stop. You're saying you want it to stop, and it's just like
Doing your sacrificing. Let's get my best mate in. I'll just invite my best mate, my tag team partner.
There you go then.
Why are you still going on about? Oh, Shazza, you can be quiet. I've no time for you. Why are you still going on about this, Rickster? I mean, Alex. I expect that you're going to obviously be on Rickster's side because let's face it, you'd like to. You
No,
like
I
to
didn't
send these.
carry it
You
on
like
at
to send these
all. All
videos
I'm
around. You
saying
get
is
that.
that she has a right to know what people are saying.
Why is it still going on, man?
It was nothing bad said. It's all been done now.
Shazza, keep your mouth shut, man, because you turned around and said that I said that Rickster spiked me. That never came out my mouth.
I did say that, Angie, that you never said
Oh,
that.
fuck off, Kerry.
Shazza.
Doesn't even say nothing.
No, Shazza, that was before she said it. She did say it before.
Hey, Angie, did you get any of the nice bits?
I was on your live before, but it came off because I went live.
No. Did you get any of the nice bits? Did you get all any of the nice bits? Can you say anything about the nice parts, please?
No, I'm just talking about Shaz, what she said
what
earlier
it is.
before Alex was in your box.
Lots of nice stuff was
Ben
said.
Clarkson.
The nice stuff was said about you because there was some nice stuff said.
Andrew's now watching a live of Rickster.
You said that I said.
You did not stop slandering Angie, Shazzy. You wouldn't shut up about her. You literally abused her. You had to tell you 5 times to shut up.
You said she looked like a carrot.
That's wrong. That is fucking wrong.
And Colette as well. Colette said she's not subbing to you anymore,
So
and
he's
she's
with
not
a woman now. Is he with a woman now? That is you, Dan.
He knows I wouldn't, man.
And
No
I was
way.
sticking up for you, Ange, saying, you leave my Angie alone, Colette. Honest to God.
Well, anyway, listen, Rickster, you do your thing, I do my thing, and I think that's the best thing because it's gonna keep going on and on.
I know, Ange. I agree, man. Like, I pop in your live now, and you pop. Hello, Michelle. I'm popping yours because of the hate. Just put an end to the hate. You know what I mean? You know this is going to go on for the next day or two. You can't help it because people are going to be firing up lies. But as far as I'm concerned, Ange, what's bad? What? Nothing. People are bringing all this up. Whatever happened on the night when you were drunk, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but like
I think you two should just leave it now. You two both leave it now. You're both scumbags for doing what you've done, and we'll just play nice.
Have a word with Zia as well, please.
If he uses that now for clout, I swear down.
Absolutely foul, and I ain't even
And
telling
I crawl back in your
No, you're a foul. Rickster,
Yeah.
you are a foul. That is dirty. Dirty. You have literally, you gaslighted her and you
Thanks about Angie. I'd suggest you shut your mouth.
What? Who are you speaking to? Are you speaking to me? Come
Look,
on.
now you've
Come on,
got all my haters in here, haven't you, Rickster? All my haters.
Oh, Angie, please, Angie. You've got one person here commenting, Frankie. Let's go into your live with me now. And how many hate I get? It's like 1,000. Come on, Angie, man. You can't even say anything, man. You can't say anything. The amount
How come though? Right there. How come
Angie, you were letting my arch enemies in your box.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't put him in though.
Oh, you still let him in there, Andrew?
I was going to sleep.
And you let Courtney in there. Harley Quinn. She have a go at me. Please kick her out.
Every time like that, me and MT, you can be quiet as well. But I sent you a message, MT, because you have a cheek to say what you had to say earlier, MT, after things you've done.
Who's MT?
Oh, he's trying to be irrelevant. Every time I have an argument, every time it's like they're stalking me. Yeah, every time I have an argument with someone, they're in the box. It's like flies around shit, man. They're in the comments. Yeah, like for example, all this that's going on, they're all in the comments. They jump on it. It's weird.
Angie, why when I'm in the comments and people are slandering me, talking about hate on me and all that, why didn't you just turn around and stick up for me and say, Rickster, come down, took me out for a drink, we had a lovely.
I said it many times, Rickster. I'm sick of saying it.
No, I'm saying, well, we went out and had a lovely meal the next day, had a great conversation. I'm going to the doctor's Monday, and it was worth seeing Rickster. We had a good time. The rest of it, it's irrelevant. I had a drink, you know what I mean? Let's put it to bed. And maybe you went a little bit too far. Look, you've already said, why can't that
I didn't go too far, though, Rickster. You know what I mean? I didn't go too far. You accused me of SAU. Yeah, but have we all forgotten that, obviously?
Yeah.
All you hypocrites sitting there. If I accuse someone of SA, if I sat there and accused Alex, for example, of SA me, you'd be going crazy.
Oh, there we go. Now we've on to Alex.
Yeah, and you, MT, you're the biggest hypocrite. Sitting there saying what I said was vile after hearing that, and you're sitting there not having nothing to say about that. And I tell you why, because you pick and choose your arguments.
Well, I was going to sleep, and Rickster sent me the invite to come into the live. I don't know what he was playing at, to be honest with you. It's terrible, isn't it?
Well, as far as listen, I'm listening.
Why do you think I think about it? What MT? Think about your larger little pea brain that you've got, yeah, MT. Why do you think I said that? I said what I said the next day. Think about it with your little pea brain.
Anyway.
But you don't. Yeah, it's okay for someone to accuse somebody of SA, but that's okay in your books as an MT.
Listen, I've just been to my kitchen.
I'm going to go now. Listen. At the end of the day, I just feel all flies around shit. Yeah, like MT, all these people, all my haters are in the box now that me and you've had all these problems, you know, and they jump in the box. They jump in the boxes. They jump in the comments. It's weird, fucking behaviour. I swear.
I'm not talking about it again. Just have a word with your people to fucking knock it down now and stop blaming me for fucking the weekend and let's nip it in the fucking bud because I'm sick of it. All right, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm going over there. I get barrages of hate. People are in your box saying Rickster's your fault that Rickster she had a drink. Rickster's
How
this,
come
Rickster's
every
that.
time I have an argument with someone, all the haters are in the comments, and then Alex jumps in the box? No offense, Alex, but every time I have an argument with someone, fall out with them, or shit's going on, you jump in their box.
I got invited in, actually, Angie. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you know, you're in the comments, like MT's in the comments.
Angie, you come in the box and you attack me and I've done nothing wrong to you.
Yes, you did, Shazza. I heard. I've got the screen recording. Thank you very much. You said that I said that Rick's
It's not me. Wrong box.
No, I didn't say
you did.
that.
Someone had to correct you.
I said you said. You did say that.
No, I didn't. It was a troll that said it. I shut it down like someone told you and had to correct you.
I corrected you, and you hadn't said that. People in her comments were saying that.
Yes.
You are a dangerous woman, Shazza.
Anyway, like you said, let's forget about it. We're not speaking about it now. Do you know what I mean? We'll talk about other stuff.
To be fair, Colette, you did say Angie stinks of piss. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, you're such a troll.
Angie, you got to fire up when you fire up your live tomorrow. When people start mentioning it again because they will and start throwing in my name, are you going to say shut the fuck up?
But you've just fired up a live and let it continue, haven't you?
No, I said, are you going to do it, Ange? No, I haven't, because it's been dead now. A few things have been said, nothing bad, so that's it. You know what I mean? Nothing bad was said.
Can I just make a point of Debbie
right, tomorrow, are you going to shoot people down and say, I don't want to talk about it? Are you going to let them continue speaking? Because we can keep doing it. I'm just saying, are you going to let people in your box tomorrow when you fire your live continue to speak about this shit or not? I'm asking you.
No, I said I wasn't going to do it today, but you fire up a live.
Are you going to chat to Zia?
Oh, Mother Teresa, fire up whatever you're live. But listen, let me remind everyone the racist remarks that the thing that Mother Teresa did with putting a black sheet over. No, sorry, he did putting a black sheet over his head and making out he was a priest. Let's not forget that, Mother Teresa, when everyone called you a racist, who are now your friends. And that you allow that it's okay to be accused of SA and then to say it was an act. You know what I mean? That's okay with you, MT. I'll tell you what I will do and expose you on you to what you accept and what you don't accept. You don't accept thinking that what I said and not thinking with your little pea brain. No, MT. Wait a minute, MT. About the for God's sake, I've lost my thought. What?
Stop talking about
that's what I said about my mother and not thinking in your pea little brain why I said what I said the next day in your little pea brain.
Do you know you just mentioned SA about 3 times, Angie, and you mentioned it about 4 times.
Because, well, you know what? I don't understand, right? Yeah. That wasn't. Yes, Alex, we know that. Okay, stop trying to shit stir, Alex, because we all know why you're in this box. Yeah, you're like a fly around shit. Yeah. Every time I have an argument with someone, you jump in that person's box.
I don't want to go to war with you again. You scared me last time.
Shut up, Alex. You know what? Alex was my biggest enemy, Rickster. You got him sitting in your box, and you had to choose a block. What's his name? G. What's his name? Trucker G.
You don't even know Trucker G. You went live with him once.
Yeah, right. Here's your enemy, right? Here's your enemy. You got my biggest enemy sitting there.
Alex, I thought you. Alex, when I went in your live the other day, Alex was in your.
Right, Alex is sitting in his
because we were discussing their videos. No, because we were discussing.
You have him in your box. I've got him in my box, and that was you.
We were discussing one reason only. I was discussing.
Listen, don't tell me someone is your worst
I was
enemy
discussing him. I was discussing Alex on my live about the videos, the the things he's been sending
And
to
put
women.
your face on camera.
I haven't got a crystal ball. Or all Angie's worst enemies. You had him in your box the other day, so obviously I thought you were speaking. That's it. I didn't know that you and him have still got a problem, and that he was your worst enemy without telling me. I'm not telepathic.
Well, we are civil. I'm not going to lie, we are civil,
Well,
but
there
we
you
just
go.
don't
Then
speak
just
to
don't
each other.
be yourself, like your worst enemy. I don't know. I can't be accused of something. I do not know.
She's just, to be fair, Rickster, she just wants to. She's coming on to me. I'm sick of it now. I've had enough.
Well, you all like it, accusations, isn't it? Because you're set here, yeah. Yeah. And if I make an accusation, not being funny, mixed up, if I made a severe accusation against you and then turned around the next day and said it was just an act, I'd be crucified. And you're sat in the box, MT sat in the comments, MT sat in the comments. Wait a minute. Yes, MT sat in the comments and making out what I said was vile because I said it was an act the next day without him thinking with his little pea brain as to why I said it. But then,
Stop blaming me for
and then
everybody
it was
else.
okay to say it was an act about SA. Make it make sense, MT. Make it make sense, you loser.
And
you're irrelevant.
Angie, you're having an argument. Yeah, don't take it. Bring me into it. Stop bringing me into your arguments with people in my life. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're all a bunch of hypocrites.
End the story.
You'd no right going at Shepherdess, did you? None of you had any right going at Shepherdess. These women that get attacked. Always attacking women.
Razor for me, please.
No, you're always attacking women. It's weird. Absolutely weird.
Is that you, Rocco?
You put him empty in.
Who did?
Rickster did. I seen that finger.
Oh, Rocco, why, man?
No, I didn't. Get lost. I like Mother Teresa. I do get on with him, but I have not let him in the box. Yeah. And paused anyway. I'm not here to cause trouble, man. I've had enough of toxic shit to last me a fucking lifetime today. Fucking for taking Angie out for a fucking drink. It's like fucking World War III.
What does that fool want?
Who?
MT.
He's at work, somebody just said.
Oh my god, he actually has a job.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He never lets anyone talk, this guy. He just argues over everybody.
Me putting a bed sheet over me head.
Am I doing it?
Back to their own countries, two completely different.
MT. Look racist. There you go. Talk over people. Look racist to me. Simple as. Look racist. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. A hypocrite. That's what you are.
Let me just go back to
Can
the
you get
first
over
point
it?
what you raised, yeah? Okay? The reason why I called you out on your behaviour today was because I find it hard to believe that you would retract your words and manipulate it because of your mum, because you want to protect your mum who isn't on social media. And you sat there and cried before, yeah? And when you sat there and cried on live, you already knew it was a setup because you and him had set us up flirting, which means that you just cried for the views. That's what you did.
Right. Well, you know that. So can you let me respond? This is what you do. No, this is why you don't get the viewers, because you talk over people. You just talk over people. You know what? Let people speak, right? You are disgraced. So what do you think about someone lying about SA? Well, asking you a question. What do you think about somebody accusing someone of SA and then saying it was an act? Tell me the answer then, MT. Answer. You just answer. This guy, Siri, can you kick him out, Rickster, please? Because this guy he just talks over people. What do you think about the SA? People accusing someone of SA and then saying it's an act. What do you think of that? You have nothing to say about that, though, do you? That's okay. Make it make sense. What I said about my mother's none of your business, yeah? I don't want my mother on social media. Simple as. Whether it's act or not, right? I shouldn't have said what I said on social media. Simple as.
And I shouldn't have mentioned the word SA, and I've apologised 5 times, so I don't want it mentioned again. And we've also had this discussion.
I know, but MT doesn't have no energy. It's the fact that you've just come on and said, I've accused Angie of SA, but it was an act.
I've brought it up loads of times, and I've nipped it in the bud. That's it. I can't change it. It's been done, and I've said sorry. That's it. Sorry, Shazza. Did you want to speak, Shazza?
As a silent watcher, like, I watched it. Yes, she did say. And MT shouldn't have come at her, back at her, for Ange being the way that she was. She was intoxicated. She was. But Ange
We all know her. We support her. We love her.
But
We
the
know.
thing is, Saza,
No
man,
matter.
MT has an issue with me, yeah, because he doesn't like me.
Yeah,
It's people
I
wanting
know
to pick and
that.
choose arguments. If he was friends with me, you'd be having to go at Rixer saying, Rixer, you've accused someone of SA, and they were
No,
saying it's an act. That's
listen.
vile. But no, he,
I'm
instead of saying that, he's come at me and saying,
and
it's vile what
listen
you
to what
said.
I'm saying. I know that 100%. All that night, I was in work and I was watching it. I shouldn't have. It makes me look a creep when I'm watching her. Do you know what I mean? You got her home safe.
I don't know.
You did.
Bother.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You got her home and you made sure that she was safe in that house. What happened in the house after that was purely on Angela and her mother. Nobody else. That wasn't down to you and that wasn't down to Angela.
Rick's is just loving this.
And it was just so unfortunate that it rolled out for such a good night. It rolled out onto TikTok.
Well, like I said, me and Angie the next day had a really nice day. We had some lovely food, and this is obviously blew out of proportion. Like, do you know what I mean? We had a good chat, and that was the end of it. It's not. I mean,
It's
this is literally
content.
out of proportion. It's
Content.
gone mad.
Sorry, I don't mean to speak over anybody like I've done before, but like, can we let's just leave it now? They had a night out at a bar. They planned some shit for TikTok content, and then the next day or the day after, then they went out for a coffee and meal.
Yep, I agree with
Whenever
Julie.
Angie said when she got home to her mum, she was really drunk. I've said like shit to my mum.
Listen, what I said when I got home doesn't mean I was lying about what I said, yeah? Listen, can I just say this? Doesn't mean I'm lying what I said just because I said it was an act the next day. Have a think of your fucking pea brains, you twats, yeah? I don't want my mother on social media, yeah? Yeah? So I'm thinking, shit, I shouldn't have said what I said on TikTok. Okay? You get it now?
That's
Seriously.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, can we all just leave this?
And Rickster knows that, don't you, Rickster? Because I told Rickster.
Yeah, no, listen. Listen. My mum's 70 years of age.
She's back. Julie's back, people.
A mum's 70 years of age. You know what I mean? And I think it's.
Is she fuck?
Angela,
Sheila's younger than fucking Angela.
And I'm going to be honest, if your mum is 70 years old...
73, she's 74, 73, something.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Who really cares how old she is?
Looking after her instead of...
None of their business. Fuck's sake.
So drunk all the time that you're giving her so much stress.
Oh, go away, Julie. I'm sitting locked in my bedroom. I'm minding my business half the time. She's never here. She's never here.
In your bedroom. You're not locked in your bedroom.
Listen, Julie, you stupid... Oh, I'm going, because it's still brought up. People are still going on about it.
He's coming.
I'm going to say and
if your mum...
Wah. That's all you're fucking hearing.
Snake. You're a little fucking snake. You want attention from
Oh, here we go.
everybody.
You know what? Fix this. I mean, get these people out, Rickster. Seriously, they're all negative.
Sit and fucking drink every night. God knows what. You don't give a fuck about your mother.
And just come off his live. Just come off his live.
Wow. I'll tell you what I'll do, Rickster. I'll tell you what I'll do,
man.
Rickster. Fuck you, yeah. I'm going to my live and tell the truth, Rickster. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell the truth, Rickster. Everyone join my live because I'm going to tell you the truth about Rickster that night.
Listen,
And don't even rise for it because that's what he wants.
Yep.
No, I don't. I just want to change the subject.
Like I said at the end of the day, it's done, it's dusted. Move on. Do you know what? I'd personally just block him on everything.
Yeah, just leave it.
Probably him never ringing you, is it?
And personally, I would just block it on everything. See, this is what he does. He's just clout chasing off her.
Yep.
To be fair, hey, I think he knew what was going to happen.
Private number.
Angie did.
It's a private. I missed it. Oh shit. Oh, where's the eternity gone? She phoned me. Hi guys, just change the subject now, please. I don't want to talk about that bloody night. Oh. All my hate is empty and everyone in there. Forget it. Leave it.
That's what I mean. Just rise above it. You're better than that.
Honestly, Anne, you can't reason with idiots. You should know that by now.
Every time, we mention, say, let's stop, then, someone else is in the box and slating me. You know what I mean? And I just forget it, leave it. I just want to talk about it anymore. I just want to sound positive.
The difference is, Angie, you can go on live and not even mention it, but every time he goes live tonight, it's been the same thing all the time. If it was me personally, I would just block him.
Yep. He's just, yep.
And to be honest, it's true what Evil Queen said earlier when she joined the box. He does it for clout.
Can't hear him.